Hello? Hello? Are we good? Sorry. I feel like my OBS might be a tiny bit high. Hello. So, I was literally watching my starting soon screen. Hopefully I'm not like too lagged behind. And hopefully you aren't either. So, my OBS has decided to act up like immediately upon entry, where um it essentially dropped like 30% of the frames. So we're gonna wait just a few minutes until it tries to stabilize itself. It's dropping at a steady rate now, but it was bad earlier, like barely on the starting soon screen, where it just freaked itself out. I just want to make sure, am I heard? Am I coming in clearly? If I am lagging, okay, I'm just gonna wait just a couple minutes to see if it unscuffs itself, because the percentage rate is going down like relatively at a pace. So the Essence streamer stands for scuff, I guess, as it always does. Why is it that OBS has literally been fighting me every step of the way this time around? I don't understand. I'm just kind of like waiting for it to lower down, but Jesus. My computer, by the way, my computer is fine. I have a very good computer. Hello. Don't mind the fact that we're just gonna chill here for a few minutes. We're gonna chill here for just a few minutes until everything evens out. Like I said, when OBS sounds good on your end, okay, good. Maybe OBS is just high. Because my connection, my YouTube studio is saying everything is fine. So I don't know what's going on. I was like mildly concerned because no, not 20-minute stream. Don't put the demons out like that, please. Don't put the demons out like that. We're not doing a 20-minute stream. If it's a 20-minute stream and we've done literally nothing, I'm literally going to just yeet the VOD into the abyss and wish it farewell. But it seems to be very slowly fixing itself. So, wait, is it going back up? Why isn't it stabilizing? I am so confused. It's been stabilizing. I don't know. Like, is it this mad because I didn't update it, like, immediately? Hang on. I don't even have my Discord open. That's what's freaking me out. I'm kind of just keeping an eye on it real quick, because I don't want to, like, ruin the quality of the stream. Otherwise, I'm going to have, like, a moment where it's going to be, like, Persona 5. But everyone, yeah, it says my connection's excellent, so it's not on the YouTube side of things. Is my OBS literally just that angry? Oh no. We're gonna chill. I'll wait and see if it just relaxes itself, which it doesn't look like it is. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay. I had this issue last time too, where it was just like right during Persona 5, during like a particular session, that it just was going up and down to the point it was hitting 0%. I think I'll go ahead and I will give it a try. Hopefully we won't lose too much. I think it looks like it is really trying its best to normalize. Like I said, it's very weird. Do forgive me that everything's a little wonky. I didn't expect it to act like this. I'm gonna try closing out of my Chrome tab and see if that helped anything. Nope. Okay. Well, oh, not that. Did not mean to open that. Sorry, don't know. I hate it so much because, like, when the computer scuffs up, I never know what to do. Let's see. No, we're not ripping stream yet. It's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go through and do what we can. It looks like it's lowering again, so whatever was causing the issue is... Is it really not? Okay, hang on. What if I exit out of Honkai Star Rail? Will it, like, freak out less? Hang on. I'm blatantly curious now. One sec. Okay, hang on. Let me X out of Honkai Star Rail real fast, just to see if it fixes anything. I swear, if it's somehow Honkai, I'm going to question my sanity. So, out of curiosity, is it like extremely laggy for people? Like, are you extremely delayed? Is what I'm trying to ask. Was the stream like is it extremely delayed? Is there pauses? Is there very funny jumps? Because why does my system decide to do this now? I don't want to say rip stream. Oh my goodness. See. Okay, you know what? I think my OBS might just be high. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it again. I think my OBS is just doing its own thing. If everything is good on everyone else's sides, then we're not gonna worry about it. Sorry for wasting the good 12 minutes. I did not expect it to act in such a manner. I think it's trying to stabilize itself. It's fine. Okay, hang on 1 minute. I gotta fix everything. Sorry about that. I don't mean to waste people's, like, 20 minutes of people's time. But when, like, random shenanigans happens, like, right at the beginning of stream, I question everything. Hang on. Yeah. You know what? I'll run it. I'll see what happens. It's still acting up. Like, give me a 1% drop frame. I'm not usually too worried about it. No, it's really cutting. Mm. 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 Welcome to Pearluxe Corp, indeed. Hang on, let me ask. I know there's like a little bit of lag time between... Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to say rip stream yet. I'm not gonna pull the cord on it just yet. You know what? What do I do? Because I can't update it while it's streaming. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Okay. No, I'm gonna do it and pray that it just gets better. I'm gonna hope for the best and hope that it just improves. It looks like it's fine. It doesn't seem to be having any YouTube connection problems. So OBS just might be a bit of a pain. We're not gonna worry about it then. It'll fix itself. I say with the utmost determination and hopes and praise that it does. So again, I am super sorry for wasting like 16 minutes of your guys' time. I know it's very unprofessional, but it's like when it happens at the beginning of streams, I have no idea. Yeah, we're just gonna say nuts to this and we're going to just go and hope that it just gets better. Unless it starts hitting up the zeros, then I'm gonna start questioning my sanity. Maybe. Okay. Nope, now YouTube is reacting to it. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna do what I can. Because YouTube was saying it was perfectly fine like 2 seconds ago. And suddenly it's now saying that it's good. So I think there's like some dissonance between both of them. I am keeping an eye on it though. I'm obsessing right now. Let's see. Can we? Yeah, okay. It will be fine. I think I have hopes that it will be fine and we will just go for it for a little while and see how we're doing. I'm not gonna beat around the bush too much about it. So it might be a little choppy. It might be a little funny for the VOD for at least a little bit, but we're holding out hope that it will be just fine. Mental note to Zephyr, who apparently is like a dum-dum when it comes to technology. If something says to update, obviously very clearly update it, because apparently it freaks out if you don't after like 1 day of not updating it. It's so bizarre. Yeah, if it starts telling me that I'm starting to like hit the full disconnect, then I'm gonna have an issue. Hey, well, how you doing?
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
Of course he does. It's Welt. We love Welt. And he also loves big, gigantic robots.
I'm just curious, when will this giant robot be completed?
He sounds so excited, too. Also, again, Nihilux is on the list of characters to, I guess, pull. Yeah. Okay, it seems to be improving. It seems to be getting better. All right. We're gonna... like I said, we're gonna fly by the seat of our pants on this one. Again, And I'm going to again apologize for wasting like 15 minutes while I sat in existential crisis mode.
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Ooh. Well, this is for you.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
I guarantee you, March, it's most likely just a model.
Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are Imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them.
Oh yeah, they really don't. They're all powered by wish power. I forgot about that.
You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all Imaginae, giving them life.
Imaginae is actually like really fun to play with, I'll be honest. So what's wrong with this giant Mechatron then?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the Imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
Something tells me that's going to be a big old pin in that situation, because I have a bad feeling that something is going to happen with that thing.
We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive Imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds.
Are you sure you're not like a reporter in IPC clothing? Because you sure act like one. If you're so keen on spreading stories, and are you sure you're not the comic book writer?
Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight?
Yeah, it doesn't really have structure, does it?
The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
No. It's okay, well, we'll have giant robot again someday. Hello. Again, I'm not gonna harp on it, but it's like, hello, for anyone who's coming in, please forgive if the stream might be a little jumpy or choppy. I don't know how it's doing, but it's apparently improving a lot better than what it did earlier, so if the stream is like a little choppy at first, it's probably my OBS trying to like figure itself out and like relax, because it was having an issue earlier. Yeah, well, it's okay. Well, we'll get you a giant robot later in the future.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Also, can I just say, I do adore that Welt actually sounds like really excited. Because, yeah, he's never sounded like a kid in a candy store more than he is like currently in this moment. God, the thing is big. Big robot. And it does kind of like, I've been wanting to do like, look for Gundam models that are just like plain. But those are like really hard to find, because I have a feeling that if I was to take like a Gundam model from like a box kit or something like that and I repainted it, there will be someone out there who will want my head on a silver platter, because gosh forbid I decide to customize like something. It's like this, it's essentially like almost in the same area as Warhammer 40k. You can paint something incorrectly and you have someone like, or unleashing your imagination, you have someone like breathing down your neck for it.
To Pearluxe Corp. All Mechatron units display.
But then I might be just worrying about it. Don't mess with Gundam fans.
For more information, please consult a
I'm only saying that as like an outside perspective. I wouldn't fully know if that's actually the truth. For all I know, everyone's perfectly fine. So which way am I going? I guess we're going this way. Oh, thank the Amber Lord. It looks like OBS has finally decided to kick into gear and chill. So yeah, okay, stream is saved, everybody. We are open for business. I want to see the other things.
You watch Daybreak Squadron 2?
I had that was a sneeze. But yeah, do not take what I say with like the most absolute. A lot of what I say is based off of me just spouting.
This is hardly enough
I could
for
be
a seat at the
completely
table.
incorrect about certain things. I say a lot of what I do like as an outside perspective versus anything else. I don't know if the Gundam community would actually like to have my head on a silver platter if I so much as customize like a classic or not. I am lost. I am trying to find this bestseller thing. Oh, it's this thing right here.
You watch Daybreak Squadron 2? King Pom-Pom is here.
They really, man, those Mechatrons are sure, very legally distinct, as it were. Those are some very, very legally distinct, yeah, Mechatrons, right?
There's a saying that goes, dreams of wealth, the heart of a hero, and countless efforts all lead to Pearluxe Corp.
Oh, I just realized I spelled corp wrong in my stream title. Apparently I have misspelled corp. Whoops. I think I wrote it in the corp C-O-R-P-S, but I don't think that's also how you spell it. I put the S on there. I'll probably have to fix that later.
Whether you're a kid or an adult, everyone has their own sweet dreams. Becoming a hero who saves the world from evil forces. Merging with a giant Mechatron to unleash awesome ultimate moves. Yeah! Pearluxe Corp sells these dreams and makes a killing off of them.
Are we sure that she's also like not secretly like a memo keeper or something?
If I could have everyone's attention, you can buy models of Pearluxe Corp's Mechatrons in this area.
Oh, Rip Scott.
Among them is the best-selling Daybreak Squadron series.
You can't tell me that doesn't look like Scott. Rest in pepperoni, Scott. You may or may not be missed, I guess. It depends on the person.
Wow, look at this. It's so intricate. No wonder Mr. Yang's got Mechatrons on the brain.
His room is gonna be full of these things. All I can imagine now is Welt's cabin is essentially full of Mechatron models and an animation desk.
I very much envy the kids here in Plain Arcadia. Back in my day, robot toys were still quite the luxury.
Back in my day! I love Welt.
Seeing all your eyes light up like that reminded me that I too was once young.
Ma'am, you don't look above 25 at the very minimum.
Back then, there was a stretch when I was so broke that I'd spend ages debating whether to buy a carton of milk from the convenience store. I kept telling myself that I had to work hard so I could get rich someday.
Well, you're also in the IPC. Land of Dreams. Mm-hmm.
So, did you manage to get rich?
Nope. You good? Yeah, fine.
After years of hard work and hustling, at the very least, I'm no longer young.
You have the adult money now. You are both young and beautiful. Seriously, she looks no older than like 25. That is true, but she did technically say she was broke, didn't she? She's broke like the Furbos, honestly. No wonder they if she works for the Furbos, yeah, they can all be broke together.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest? But I do have my secret to staying young.
Ma'am.
That is, lying about your actual age. Keep that in mind, just in case. Now, back to the grind. I wouldn't call it striking it rich, but I'm pretty close to making a sweet little profit.
Back alley deals?
Oh, don't keep us in suspense, Miss Nihilux. Just spill the beans. Pretty please.
I am so tempted to accidentally call her Nihilux at some point. Almost like I'm trying to say Nilu from Genshin Impact.
You might not believe this, but I have some friends who've been trying to create a decentralized digital currency to fight against the IPC's credit system.
Damn!
Are these people from Punk Lord?
Well, that's probably like a do not say this in the middle of the room.
That's right.
Oh, never mind.
These people are from the Nomadic Miners faction. They've discovered a way to hijack Noose's computing power for mining and are digging up a limited supply of learned coins. And I have gone all in with everything I got on this project.
Is this cryptocurrency? Wait, hold on. The Nomadic Miners faction. Why does this is she supplying in crypto? The stream is skipping frames, but the audio is fine. Yeah, the thing's been going like up and down very regularly. It's between stabilizing and unstable and like destabilizing, but it's better than it did earlier, so it's slowly going down. So hopefully it doesn't skip too many frames too often. Yeah, she put all of her money in cryptocurrency. No wonder she doesn't have any money right now. Man, I thought we were past the cryptocurrency.
I feel like this is a very risky way of doing things.
I thought we were past cryptocurrency.
Life's full of ups and downs, right? The higher the risk, the bigger the reward.
You are not adventuring, madam. Madam, you are not adventuring. That is his line. God, my poor guy is being power crept left, right, and center. First it was his, you know, sustain job. Then it was his nickname. And now someone stole his line? If I was able to draw angry eyebrows on Yippee Chireen, I would do it, but right now I can't. He would have this. Yeah. He would have very angry eyebrows, madam. You are not this one. There you go, bud. Sorry, I got a little passionate there. Oop. No, he's my buddy. You aren't going to smack him. Yippee is mine. He's my buddy. Oh my god, I just saw the very legally distinct name. I can't tell if this was the localizers doing their best to make sure that the names did not overlap. But that's actually funny. Trans Ray Bars. Yeah, uh-huh. Also Pom-Pom Robot. No, it's fine. Yippee Chireen is a good creature. He just chills. Also, the irony of her saying that line while I have Aventurine on the main field. How that he would care. Anyway, robotic pom-pom. Alloy King pom-pom. If pom-pom's cleaning set standard is 100%, then Alloy King pom-pom's metrics 112. Which 12 it comes from? Best not to ask. Eesh. The Optimus Prime and Megatron from Temu. Honestly, I can see that. Or AliExpress, depending on what you think about it.
This isn't right. Isn't this pom-pom?
Yep, it's a Robo pom-pom.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
Hell yeah. I stare at the... There it goes, okay.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
So, Alloy King Pom-Pom is a toy?
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
I mean, Pom-Pom has, like, all the rights to Pom-Pom's identity, so...
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
Are you... Well, okay, to be fair, though, the animal versions of the Astral Express are kind of within the copyright reason, I guess. I say this as someone who is not fully trained in copyright law, by the way. Just do not take anything I say seriously. Copyright stuff is really complicated, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna admit this with the fact that I cannot rub my two brain cells together with it.
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
I honestly never thought that I would end up coming in and having intellectual property talk to me via my Honkai Star Rail game. Then again, if we went into the whole streamer mentality and fan bases, yeah, you know what? Plain Arcadia is full of these pop culture references at this rate.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue.
Meanwhile, IPC, like, yeah, you either drop the suit or else.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
I feel like I'm walking around in, like, a jet... Well, we are in, like, a toy building, so... Oh. Hello. Ooh, so the line didn't get added in there. Oopsie daisies. But it feels a bit one-sided if I'm the only one giving a gift here.
I have a small favor to ask.
Heyo.
Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Pearluxe Corp. How's that sound?
Are you sure you're going to, you know, use that as a souvenir? I am pretty sure you put my signature on it. You're going to sell that online to Space eBay. Or Intergalactic eBay, whatever it would be.
If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
I love her. I love her so much. Honkai Star Rail characters never fail to give me, like, a giggle and, like, actually enjoy it. Because, like I said, I have, like, no issues with Honkai Star Rail characters. Lygus was a special problem because that was, you know, him being the antagonist of his story. As expected of a P-30 agent.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
It's all up to you.
Whoa! What do I do?
Come on, let's go.
I still love her, like, I still love her screen tone hair. Why does it make me smile so much? Because she probably had that very much professionally done. Oh, the Honkai Star Rail hairstylists are just going crazy. He has a great design. Indeed, I agree. Like I said, there are never any like real misses, in my personal opinion, about character designs. At least I've never run into anything that was like, I don't like how they look.
No reward with no risk. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, wait, we were going to go to this Mechatron statue, huh?
I love giant Mechatrons. And giant Mechatrons.
You watch the official
Oh, are these like... Oh, wait, are these like where you can stand on them? Oh, is this where you can stand on Wisp Bays and kind of like have your photo taken? Oh, that's funny. A Pearluxe Corp themed sculpture is taking group photos. You can go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in the appropriate spot. Adjust the camera to a suitable angle, and when you look at the Mechatron warrior.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
Oh my god, this is gonna look ridiculous.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah. I have camera expertise. Kiss the phone. Oh god. Hang on. Target found. Oh my lord. I would like to like angle this a bit more. Oh, this looks awkward. I can't like angle it upwards, which is frustrating because it's like if I had like a little bit more height and then I was like a little bit more of an angle upwards, this would look a little less awkward. And we have to get both of them in the photo, I guess. I'm not gonna save that. That can go.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
Again, you're probably gonna put it up on the intergalactic version of eBay.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Oh my god. She's gonna get in so much trouble with Pearl. Also, wow. Oh, there's the Astral Express logo on the actual bags. Huh, cute. Robo Pom Pom is actually really cool. I am reminded of those giant model kits, and that one probably costs you very much a fortune. Could you imagine trying to put that pom-pom together piece by piece, though? And, you know, shaving down all the sprues and whatnot?
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd build one of those. Honestly, I would too. I would need like a lot of super glue, but yeah, I would probably do that.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King pom-pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
She's not gonna have anything on her employee card, is she?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Watch as she like pulls out pearls or something.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
I called it. Oh, I called that. Oh my god, I read Nihilux like a book. I was like, there's no way she's gonna have the actual money on her ID card unless she was given. Now, if she was given express permission by Pearl, that's a whole other thing. But if she somehow swiped it, Nihilux crazy. Pearl's ID number? How did you get your paws on that?
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
I have a feeling you swiped it. You give me the vibe of you literally somehow managed to swipe your superior's ID card just to put it on her expense. I mean, let's be honest though, Stonehearts have like a bunch of money.
I see. Please wait a moment. Your Alloy King Pom-Pom is all packed
Oh, it is a
up.
kit box.
Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Oh, it actually is a kit box. That's cute.
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
Like I said, the 10 Stonehearts themselves are very clearly loaded. There's a reason why Aventurine can like go out gambling or something and be fine.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Yeah, right. One of us open the room. Oh, that'd be cool if it did.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
He sounds so excited. I never thought I would ever hear Welt have an excited voice in my life.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pearluxe Corp. The
I'm just gonna slip by this Mechatron creature.
Ah, you're the...
Heh? Ale?
No way, you're Miss Raccoon. No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow. And
How?
is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
How can they tell? You're looking at us. Is it the clothes that give it away? Because I am not a raccoon, very clearly. And March isn't a bunny. March is just March.
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
Fanboy!
Oh, how could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
March, you are very pretty. I'm going to give you plenty of head pats. Probably the gold-looking ticket badge. Probably. That's probably very true. It's like... Also... I am so easily amused seeing cat cake jiggle.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, we are a pretty big deal in the space. Uh-oh. Hang on. There it goes. Okay. Fix itself again.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius.
What the fuck?
No, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Oh, good lord. Oh, God. Oh dear. OBS, you good? Uh-oh. 1 second. 1 moment, please. Uh-oh. Trying to see if it fixes up again. Hang on. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. Oh. Hello. How would they be able to possibly be able to see inside of Emporius? I don't know. Oh dear. Everyone, please hold. My stream has my OBS has decided to not work real quick. Hang on. We'll wait it out just like a moment or two and see if it goes back up to the green. It's been fluctuating to not be in the green. Hang on. Uh-oh. All good. Okay. I'm having a struggle with it today. What is I'm shocked. Trying to see if it manages to repair itself. I don't know if it is. Oh, maybe? Everything's still good on everyone else's sides? Okay, I think it righted itself. Okay. Okay, I think it may have righted itself again. I don't like it when OBS does this, especially when I'm fully, like, aware of what it's doing. Okay, I think we're good for now. I think it managed to readjust itself. Sorry about that. Can I just say, how the ever-loving fudge do they know about how Emporius was? I'm so... It had... whoever was documenting Fluffy Across the Blue has to be. It's strange because the audio is fine. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I think OBS is just mad at me because I didn't update it immediately. But it seems to be fine again, so if everything's good, everything's good. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Sorry about that. I get worried when it's in the red and it starts dipping, like, really fast. Must be the memo keepers. I rub my chin thoughtfully, maybe. Don't forget, Mr. Rekka is like a guy who likes film and, you know, like a lot of physical media, so maybe Rekka got involved somehow, and he's been feeding information to whoever actually makes the Fluffy Across the Blue.
Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your speech was so inspiring.
How is this? This is so meta. It actually hurts my brain. It's so bizarre to fully, like, acknowledge that... Ooh. That was a jump. It's like to fully acknowledge that everything we've done is essentially canonized, and the only way they know about it is through a comic series. I guess that's one way to keep record of the Astral Express, but on the other hand, it feels so weird. Man, Aha, you got a sense of humor, I guess. Speaking of Aha, I think he is messing with my OBS. Who knows? Couldn't have made it here without some team effort.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us. Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
Okay, you might want to keep that with you. Keep that next to your house. As much as I like to giggle at stealth/trailblazer raccoon shenanigans, I draw the line at people actually like bringing their trash can over.
Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
You're wearing all black though. Do you have like a white paint pen or something?
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid.
What, the actual trash can? I know, right? I still cannot believe that the Fate Stay Night is canon as well. It kind of makes me chuckle.
Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Oh god, not this again.
Sorry, I got way too excited.
The Fate banner never left, so yeah. I have a feeling that the Fate banner is never going to disappear until there comes a day where they decide to, you know, update the Fate Stay Night event and be like, yes, we're continuing this. They're probably gonna do it in plain Arcadia, which would be like really soon, so it would probably be like a flashback piece.
I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron.
Huh?
And my real name, well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
What? What?
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Are you sure you're not, you know, generic NPC number God knows how many we've got, and you're just using a very popular series name to get your name out there? I don't actually know much about the Daybreak Squadron.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Plain Arcadia.
Oh my god. I do like chuckle every time Welt goes into one of his moments. Oh my goodness. Full Wish TV. Is that like a play on a Foolie? I'm assuming so.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
Welt is geeking out, and I love him for it, though.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
Oh, he's telling the truth?
I'm truly honored.
Okay, so he is telling the truth. All right, I thought he was just generic NPC XYZ, and he was just, you know, using the name. So what do you usually get up to around here?
I'm just a small-time actor
Oh.
playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life.
Ah, so he's an actor. Got it.
Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Oh god. Oh god. The show's breached containment. Run. I'm kidding. They're probably just essentially creating like what was originally a cartoon series into like an actual like IRL, like RL drama, at least according to them.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
So are you like, is this like the whole case of normal person daylight but with secret identity stuff. And you essentially broken the cardinal rule of telling them what your secret identity was. What brings you to Pearluxe Corp today?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
I don't know, he confuses me.
Full Wish TV and Pearluxe Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Pearluxe Corp.
I keep forgetting that there's a cognizant distance between imagining and the people, and I forget that it mixes.
The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Pearluxe Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Also, you know, the credit signs in your eyes. Shouldn't we continue with the tour now?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat.
Ah, it's fine. It was nice meeting you, Cinderborn.
If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
Is that really okay?
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
Oh my, what a coincidence!
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
I'm like no older than he is.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
Oh god.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program.
Oh god, is this more minigame?
So, follow me, everyone.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Why am I up there? What does this remind me of? I don't know why. I'm like stunned because my brain is trying to remember like This looks like some kind of I feel like this is just essentially like the build your own robot thing. And, you know, the combinations, I guess, are completely endless. Also, Firefly would either be amused or very disheartened at the fact that Sam's got, you know, a wisp-bay on their head. Okay. Also, why am I up there? Yo, boss, been a while, so what do you think? Any improvements for my imitation? Which Verbo was that liked to imitate me again? It's me! Fureflecto? Ah, boss, you probably don't know the full story. There used to be a limited edition baseball raccoon figure from Fluffy Across the Blue sitting here. But I figured that this fan creation stayed a little bit too long, strayed a bit too far from the original design. Honestly, I wasn't excited enough. That's why I created this recreation based on my own understanding. Please call it an art. Oh gods. Burbos. As a visitor keep coming up to interact with me, some pat my forehead. It feels good that I start burboing with delight. And some tried to feed me instant noodles. I told them I don't like those and I prefer leaves. It totally freaked him out. Oh god, wait. Stell, honey, do you only eat cup noodles? Should I be concerned? Are cup noodles your only diet along with candy? Because dear god, you have that big candy display in your room. Why don't you come down? Boss still doesn't really appreciate me. The mighty Reflecto. Maybe I can prove myself in a head-to-head showdown. You'll finally see what I'm capable of. Uh-oh. I did not mean to get into combat with a Furbo. Oh, lordy. May as well do... Oh well.
What's the matter?
Insanity.
Look.
I did not mean to run into them during combat. I was just trying to be... I thought it was funny Furbo time.
You know who I am.
But funny Furbo time turned into combat session.
Time to twirl.
Bonk.
I have something for you.
Furbo's gone, and... Bada boom, boom, boom.
Insanity.
Freaking... I still cannot believe Anaxa is not considered a freaking follow-up. Well, that's one abstract soul right there. Whoa, boss, you really get it. The soul of art is abstraction. I mentioned you get started, but I can't wait to dive into new training. See you next time, boss. Off they go. Okay, did not intend for that to happen. I was just... Basic model Megatron. I'm so terrified. After learning from a colleague's mishap of not doing leg day at the gym. Oh god. So, okay.
How can I help you?
I guess we can just go up this way. I guess we just go up here. Space anchor activated.
This is Pearluxe Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab.
God, this really is a build your own shop.
15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
15 years ago.
Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Does Plain Arcadia really need that many Megatrons?
Imagine such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Plain Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too.
Oh my god, have those goons I've been fighting been... Have those been Mechatrons? Wait. Actually, yes. We fought like the big ones. You know what? That actually makes sense.
In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better.
That's actually terrifying.
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Plain Arcadia?
Having an imagination? Submitting application to the Department of Aberration Defense?
Well, in a way, that answer isn't exactly wrong. But just like how human laws can't control wind and rain, an average of 220,000 unauthorized Imagine come into existence each year through humanity's intentional or unintentional creation. And the Department of Aberration Defense can only turn a blind eye.
Ah, so it's like foster some for imaginary friends, but without like only it's Imagine and they're running on the streets of Plain Arcadia.
Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
March, you need some head pats. It's okay.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
Oh god, they're gonna replace humanity.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
Yeah, because that's a big ask.
That's why Pearluxe Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals.
Which are...
All right, back to square
Never mind.
one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Nihilux is so happy right now. The rise of Pearluxe Core. Investigate.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
This is gonna come extremely goofy because this is Stealth. This is Trailblazer we're talking about. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing.
It's gonna turn out so goofy.
Printing.
Stel, what have you done? While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Oof.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Honestly, the sense of achievement that comes from hard work, if I'm completely honest.
You got that right. The fully automated Imogenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Screwlum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What did we make? I want to see it.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Yeah, that is true. We are on the planet of elation, so it's like, if we get the feel of a night of a thing well done, then I guess it's fine. I definitely want to see the what Stella like created it, or what the parameters were. Hello, intern number XYZ.
Hello, but please show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Submit.
No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Thank you, I guess. Oh, touching up again? Mr. Yang, you're not coming along?
No, no. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Just watch me play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron.
Ooh.
Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
Why does this entire session make me
All right,
cackle?
everyone, I'm heading out.
I think it's just like all the enthusiasm is making me chuckle. Oh, hello. I was wondering why the heck I couldn't move. I guess we're in the interplanar jump. Whee! Whee! Part of Mech Assembly Project brought to you by Pearluxe Corp. You will be tasked to installing the arms, shoulder guards, and daybreak blade in custom engineered weapon designed for giant mech armor. Please follow the instructions during your session. Utilize the detonator to remove parts from the frame and engage in mechanical arms to lock pieces into place. Word has it that to make this trip unforgettable for the Nameless, Operation included a thrilling new feature following the assembly phase. What could it be? The anticipation is palpable. I don't know, but we will see. Pull the lever!
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one.
Oh god, this really is like essentially
Nippers,
creating a Gundam, isn't it?
hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Pearluxe doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely.
Give me the coins. Thank you. Well, it is plain arcade. Rules are pleasure. Not me being me and like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Found the one. Okay. So they don't have the sanding stick or anything available. God damn it! These kits are always so incomplete.
But it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Pearluxe Corp are so proud of.
It leaves no burrs. It's always the little model kits that are consistently missing thing, or like, you know, not telling you that, hey, you should get a sanding stick or something to make this even better. Yeah. Give me the coin. Thank you. Meanwhile, Pearl is probably wondering what the heck is taking her so long. Yeah. Yike. Nope. Oh god. Hehe. Okay, there we go. Eh. Oh, right. Red angy ones, they disappear. Up. This is why I kind of want to, like, get a Gundam model kit or something, just for the experience of actually, you know, like, cleaning off the burrs and whatnot. Hello? Oh, you're walled off. Wasn't there also, like, let's see here. Oh yeah, there was that, so I need to figure out how to get under there. Oops. I actually killed the little pom-pom. What? Oops. Okay. Note to self, don't hit the wall. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, did that just take me to... Oh, it just took me back this way. Okay, so I guess we'll get to 8. Okay, so I guess we'll flip the camera and then we'll go to that side. There we go. I don't know what I was waiting for. I was waiting for nothing. Button to... Build 2 so far, it's fun. That's good. Yeah, let me in. Button is on my head. Step on you? Oh. Wait, okay. And then... Yeah, okay. Oh, I hit the buttons, that's why it's so weird. But I want that. So, wait, do I wait for it to... No. Wait, do I wait for the... Oh, I see. Then we wait for the next one. Aha! Zephyr being a smart cookie. I love it when I play the smart cookie. When I'm hyper aggressive and I want my treasure chests. Step on you? Wait, come back. Boink. Come on. Boink.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
There you go. There's the arm.
Good. We're done with the arm for now.
Right. Then we hop through
Next,
here.
activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, isn't this the giant one, like in the middle of the room? Give me those coins. I am a greedy little person. Cat's golden rule.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
Okay. Yoink.
Artificial
Whee!
gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Wait, Pearl! Wait! Let me... Yeah! No!
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
I will in a minute. There we go. Treasure! Oh, there's... Oh, nuts to it. Hit the button! Okay, now I can at least get... Wait. Then how am I supposed to reach you? Wait, can I... Oh, wait, I can't do the anti-grav this way, can I? Aha! Wait. Yeah! Okay. Oops. Let's see, trying to figure out... Teleport here. Then, Nope. Oh, wait. Ah! Got the coin at least. I can't go down. Near. Ooh. Wait. Aha! So, Zephy sees! Okay, then we can hop, hop, hop. Hop. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. Ha 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 ha! Figuring it out. There you are. Good morning. When a wisp is alone, it speaks loudly and writes loudly to proclaim to the world. The echoes, yada yada yada. Okay. We did it! Woo! Treasure! Okay, now I need to figure out how to, you know, readjust. I need to turn myself back in the normal gravity, please. Thank you. Thank you, Nihilux, for allowing me to have this moment of insanity, because the sorceress who decides to, you know, button. The sorceress who's in control of our current... Oh.
Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Pearluxe Corp.
Oh, hang on. Everything good? I can't check right now. Through the wall.
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
Yes, ma'am. Why do I have a feeling I'm making a weapon of mass destruction and I have no idea that I'm doing so?
Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire! Awaken! Daybreak Blade!
God, I love the Planet of Elation. Planet of Elation's a fun time.
Mission accomplished.
Woo.
The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the one that was like in the middle of the hall?
The hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
I was gonna say, like, isn't this also like very much colored like the Astral Express? Oh. Boink. Yeah, it's also got like the colors of the Astral Express. It's even got the design. I just noticed that. It literally does. It is like a mecha version of the Astral Express.
A new hero is born right here.
Wow.
Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
What the hell is going on? Whee! Oh my goodness. I got distracted in the maze.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link.
Oh god, now I know how Firefly feels.
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
Stella's.
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
I cannot believe this is part of the tour. I have a feeling that it's not, and Pearl is just wondering where the hell we are.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Is that Welt's voice actor too?
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Oh my god. Wait, is this like a special combat session?
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Oh no, we're doing this kind of shenanigans. Oh god, it's the top. Wait, is that the Penacony Rex?
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
Hey, I know you.
Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor, a steadfast shield for the people.
She's so happy.
Roar! Let your blazing soul ignite!
Boom! Oh man, killed it in one shot though.
What a powerful strike! That's our hero, Little Raccoon.
Oh yeah.
This strike carries the hopes of all citizens. Hey-ya!
Oh yeah, she's absolutely geeking out. I'm just curious. Oh god. This feels very weird. This is why you don't put a sorceress in the middle of in a thing like this, because she's not gonna know what she's doing. Treasure. Eh? No, you don't. There was treasure. F. Magical girl protective gloves. Am I?
What? Our hero got blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero.
Megatron's ultimate
Just
formation
focus
of
on dealing with
something.
the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation.
You really are putting a lot of stuff on Pearl, and I almost feel bad for her. Oh my god.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
That's right, please call me the Galactic Baseballer.
Galactic Baseballer! We've been expecting you.
I am experiencing true elation. I am having so much fun.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Dimension City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
Oh, goodness sake. They are going so ham with this. I'm here for it, but still, I'm laughing. What the fuck? Oh my god. Excuse me, I was yawning in the middle of that. That was me yawning, by the way. That was me yawning and while speaking. You know what? I think Firefly would definitely love this.
Slice through the skies! Flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend! Azurling! Ka!
We may be old, but young child at heart. I know.
Shatter the eternal night. Light blazing bright. The radiant bow of hope. Dawn lance.
I love this so much.
Cut through despair. Unyielding blade of steel. Edge that never fades. Cinderborn. You can do it, friend.
Oh, so you're the latecomer edgy type. Got it.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
I was half expecting to see fireworks in the background. Hold on, where are we in the story now?
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron. Great hero of the Astral Express.
Also, I noticed that like everyone's stars like match them except for these three.
If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Planar Chaos.
Oh, so we're the mysterious 5th member. And you know what? I'll humor them. I won't lose.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence.
I was trying to say, like, these three have different stars. This one's, like, it perfectly matches with him.
Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
We are... Wait. Oh, right. Wait. Wait. This one's him? I thought he was the... I thought the fanboy was the red one. Oh, God. No wonder he was silver. We are the Silver Ranger.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you.
Oh, Lord.
I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength.
Oh, boy. Well, I hope you're ready for a lot of tears because I got something to really tell you about Amphorius.
So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Right. In that case, let me give you some pointers.
Now then. Let's settle this on the horizon where the Ventus moon rises.
Brojo broke his character ranger for a second there. Yeah, he did.
the two of us see what you're made of.
Oh god.
Come on! One and only Trailblazer?
Daybreak Temperance. Ooh, we get attack boosts. So we're going to get like continuous attack boosts. And keep enhancing. Holy fuck. I'm kind of like on the base of, yeah, please keep attacking me. It's so silly. I love it too. It's like, I unironically love it.
As expected of the Astral Express hero. Oh, so powerful.
I'm just like enhancing for defense and just like let them attack me.
Boss, Gray, I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
Crossing blades? We're crossing fists. Literally, all you guys are doing is just punching me, so... Boom. Oh, you have John Blade. You have those two. Never mind. So, like, yeah, just keep attacking. Oh, he is also boosting.
This strike contains all my respect. Bring it on.
What? Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limit?
Oh god.
Those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one.
Oh my god,
That
it's so
is
cheesy.
Limitless possibility.
Everyone's wishes. I've received them all.
Yeah, all we need now is like, we need her weapon to actually be like a giant bat.
Trailblaze Infinity!
Ooh. Adam? I think you actually broke the toys.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Walt is crying his eyes out. Yeah, he is probably watching behind this and is like absolute tears of joy sobbing.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Yes, we were.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Yep. Yeah, I wish I could go another round.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators.
Why does it feel like she would definitely like silver tongue you into purchasing something if she was to sell you something over a phone?
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Okay. I'll be the head. Oh god, it was a Voltron reference! Imagine saying no, yeah. Hey guys.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome. My life is now complete.
You sound very, I think his is a very like common voice in the backgrounds.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are.
Wait. The fact that they're talking about this so much right now, why do I sense a very cliche tragedy coming up? They're dumping too much, oh, you're his role model and everything, and it's like, oh, you're gonna come over and smack me upside the head with probably a very cliche, he is like raising up a death flag somewhere.
Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you.
Oh boy.
After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Death flags go brrrr. Indeed. I'll remember this battle today. Thank you.
Oh, I'm already satisfied. Just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
He's raising so many flags. Not even red ones. He's too sweet. He's a big fan of our work. This is going to crush my soul.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duomension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
We are going to pop a big old pin in that. We'll come back to this later.
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon, and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There is, like, death flags are going off, and I'm scared that I'm probably calling it for that.
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things.
I'm not even, like, through the meat and potatoes of this chapter yet.
Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
I mean, we're always welcoming people.
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
Yeah, so long as you stay true to your own path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Oh god. They're endearing me to him. There is something is going to go horribly, horribly wrong.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer.
You're welcome. I feel like I need to eventually start making a death flag counter. And whether or not those death flags actually come true. But like having the counter there is just kind of like stick, 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 stick.
And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Oh, hell nah.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us.
Sure.
Whoa! My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
Calm yourself.
3, 2.
Oh no, we're taking a photo together.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Oh no. And they're gone.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now.
That was the intention for ages now. What's Cinderborn's color again? He is the gray one. He's as gray as, you know, Trailblazer's hair. We might be the replacement. God. Oh, no.
Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
I guess. Hi, bud. Hey, Cinderborn, I gotta go.
Jello, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Mechatron fight.
Yeah, you were extremely close. Absolutely.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
God. Cinderborn is so sweet. I know, and that's what's frustrating. It's like, if they're running on tropes as much as I think they are, this is going to be a tragedy in the making. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Maybe nothing will happen, but there's just this niggling in the back of my brain that's saying something bad is going to happen to Cinderborn. Because they were doing that whole thing with the yeah, you're like his biggest inspiration and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't say that in such a manner in like a show, usually, because especially in a group like this, usually that person's got a death flag a mile away. Next thing you know, he'll just bring, God damn it, don't remind me. Damn, is it weird that I was kind of like really hoping for something different to be from Himeko and Ryusuke? I was kind of like really hoping there was something more to that. Let's hope not. We had enough sad stuff already. That's fair. We went through the waterworks of Amphorius. We don't need more right now.
Haha, Gray. Being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most.
Stab. Stab another one right there. Oh no. I'm probably overthinking it. It just hurts.
Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage, Gray.
Oh no.
Senior?
Oh my god, I'm dying. Sorry I didn't go on easy. You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat.
Why is it that they're endearing me to an NPC that's very generic looking? It's like, oh no. It's like how they endeared me to the couple during the latter half of Amphorius, where they didn't act like a couple, where they were obviously a couple and it was really sweet, and then they died tragically, and it's just like, God damn it. They were so sweet too.
It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you.
This man should have been the red one.
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero.
He's also now dropping his backstory.
But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization.
Okay, sad backstory. Check. Got inspiration from an outside source. Check. Never met them before. Double check. Gray hair is usually a bit of a sign of tragedy, so put that on the partial checklist. I say that as someone with white hair myself. I am obviously a walking tragedy, but I'm not fully gray. I have blonde in it.
Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Oh boy.
But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents.
Oh god.
Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
Is low self-esteem on that checklist too? Because that's kind of there. Desire to fight for others is a strength in itself.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire.
Yeah, okay.
Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Motivational speech from... Then you get the inspirational speech from your favorite person / mentor figure.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Motivational raccoon. Let me give you... Oh god, the autograph too. Oh god.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Sure. May this journey lead us starward?
That one's not bad either.
Oh, you wanted the other one.
Yeah. It was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now, I can see that same starlight in your
Oh no, brother! Oh bro, he is red. He is so covered in flags. He's like a porcupine right now. He is like a very red porcupine right now with the amount of red flags and death flags he's got on them. It's not even like, they're not even like red flags. They're like the death red flags. I don't know how to say it. I could have said that they were, you know, like black or something. As black is associated with death and everything. Or we can just do gray and just like, so good.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Oh no, not the next time we meet line. Oh. Next time we meet. Okay, marking that off. That's usually it. That's usually trope 2. That is, I hope by the next time we meet, I will be a true hero like you. Ha. Oh god, I'm dying in the corner. I feel so bad. He's got all the flags. He's covered in them. I don't see him coming out of Plain Arcadia alive. Sorry. Next time. Sure. Sure, brother. We'll totally see you. Okay, so all that reaction is just me playing off the trope idea, but dear god, narratively speaking, if I call the fact that he Okay. If he somehow passes away during any of the remaining time in playing Arcadia, I will have called it, and I will both laugh and kind of cry a little bit. I was like, God damn, I don't like being right. Let me be wrong for once. I have had a very good track record of guesswork for Honkai Star Rail. This is the one time I don't want to be right. And also, for those that don't know, my luck had to deal with Amphorius, and I literally called out Amphorius's cyclical nature, like right at the beginning of it, and I'm like, and I just didn't know how it was done, but I knew immediately that they were going through cycles. It was just the matter of how. Hey, look, treasure! My throat hurts.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Everything's gonna be clipped. It's gonna be like Sorceress suffers through through this guy who is showing death flags like crazy. It's interesting. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I had essentially, I think it was like 3 correct guesses during Amphorius. One of them was guessing Finan's what he was going to be doing for his damage, like what he was going to be due for weakness, which was most likely just going to be physical damage. I said that as a joke mostly, but it's like I couldn't imagine him being imaginary like Mighty was. So I called that one. I technically called Mighty's kit. I also ran away from her. I unintentionally called out Mighty's kit as well because of a Blade 2.0 because of how Mighty's story was going. And then I guessed the Dr. Ratio and Anaxa banner. Unironically, I said a lot of stuff as a joke, and then it turned out to be true, and I'm just sitting in my corner like, oh god, Hoyoverse, do not sue me. I promise I am not this way. I am not a leaker. I am just a very, very, very good guesser. Hi, Nihilux.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Looks like I got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantom Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
I got scary powers. I got scary perception, I guess, because it's just one of those. I say everything that I say is like 9 times out of 10 it's a joke. When they turn out to be actual like fact, I am like in my corner and I am like, what the hell happened? How did I call these things? I know too much, Getter. No! I want to live. I will disappear into pocket space. Pearluxe Corp's influence is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Pearluxe. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae.
Get her to adventuring. Oh god. Well, actually, I wouldn't complain. Actually, I wouldn't complain about the adventuring bit. Listen, I would sit down and play blackjack with him if I had the choice.
Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantom Moon Games.
Would I always lose? Yeah, but, you know, playing a couple of rounds with him would actually be kind of fun.
Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
Probably because I've seen enough stories to know what's next. Yeah. I feel like I've seen like enough Or is my, maybe it's also my, like, reading between the lines, because I have read, like, a lot of books, to the fact that or at least I'm knowledgeable enough with reading that sometimes I can call out plot points from a mile away. I'm still kind of chuckling a bit at that I was correct about the cycles in Amphorius. Again, I knew it was a cycle thing. I just didn't know how the cycle was done, and then I kept getting mad at Lygus for the rest of the time. Anyway. The rules of the Fantasy games have never required any competition between supplicants. You seem very well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Secretly, Nihilux is probably the copycat Herald of Death. Plot twists of the century, maybe. What about the cat ears? Oh, Megatron plus cat ears. Oh, good lord. No, not everything needs cat ears. I know I put cat ears on once in a while as for fun, but not everything needs cat ears. Unless you're a cat VTuber, that's a whole other can of worms.
Over here.
Oh. Hi.
You watched Daybreak Squadrons? Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen.
Oh, yeah, you did see it.
Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
Zephyr cat ears win. Maybe when we're doing the Nihilux poll, maybe I'll put the cat ears on. Maybe embracing the elation and the theme of plain Arcadia. Maybe doing that will make her come to me. Maybe when we pull for Pearl, maybe we'll do a draw stream or something. Like, we'll have a draw stream, we'll have it kind of like, maybe we'll have like a doodle, and then we'll have the polls on another side. Because as far as we're aware, Pearl really likes art. Maybe we'll do some fun doodles or something. That'd be a fun poll stream. I just don't know how to go about that one. And who knows? I might get the raw end of the deal, and Pearl may never come out.
Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving
Aww.
eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel.
Oh my
at
god,
an
his
amusement park.
face! Sounds fun? Yeah, I think so. Oh, well. Oh, buddy.
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
Aren't you like 40? 40 is like still young. Or is Welt's age like ambiguous? No, I don't want him to get the Screwlum treatment. I don't want Pearl to get the Screwlum treatment. That'd be just depressing. Everyone wants Screwlum. No one's ever gotten Screwlum.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I feel like we got like... I feel like this has been like a moment.
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
Vanished.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
Wait, what? And wait, was she lying? Then who was that Miss Nihilux from earlier?
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Huh?
Miss Nihilux? Who?
Oh, no way! Did we get just absolutely rug pulled.
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Pearluxe Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
Was she lying?
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Pearluxe Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Oh my god, I fell for a hook, line, and freaking sinker! I got, man! No, she lied? No wonder she's broke. Or maybe she proclaimed she's broke. Because if you work at the IPC, yeah, you get wages, and it's like, yeah, you'd still be pretty better off, but you wouldn't be, like, completely broke.
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building?
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Oh, no. Bro just entered a premium by sneaking without subscription payment. I know, right? We did give her the autograph photo though, which means Nihilux is probably like taking that away and she's going to sell that online.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
How did she get Pearl's card? She stole Pearl's money too. Oh no.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
What?
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now?
Yeah.
I'll show you the way.
Yeah, I guess. She was really convincing. You know, it's like, I'm pretty sure IPC does kind of like hire some very eccentric people, but it's like, you remember that talk about the silver tongue? Yeah, she got me. Oh my god.
Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
But how? My brain hurts. I'm actually flabbergasted. My gasps have been flabbered.
The Mechatron production line can be hazardous.
Let's go.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army.
Ooh.
Based on what I saw.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. I love her. I love Pearl so much. That was cool.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Pearl.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
God, she is Grace. She is Kokomi, but with like a lot more personality.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearluxe employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
Should we tell her that she somehow got her ID card swiped?
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
Oh, hang on. Let the stream do its thing and play the game of catch up real quick. Come on, stream. Come on, OBS. Nah, she don't need the money. That's fair. It's like, I'm pretty sure however much the pom-pom kits cost, Pearl could probably cover that and then some and be perfectly fine. again, she is like aventurine. She would have enough money. Then, like I said, 10 Stone Hearts are more than likely extremely loaded characters.
No, Pearluxe's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
There it is. Oh wait, she knew about that. 10 Stone Hearts, the 10 Stone Hearts are rich anyways. Yeah, I know. So she's aware.
Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
Yeah.
Lately, mishaps have been piling up, like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
God. She really does have that kind of Zwei vibe. So I'm guessing Zwei is sort of like Intellitron-ish, but she's not like fully. She's not like Intellitron by name, but she's got that similar aspect to her. Because she technically does go into like the body of a puppet with her soul.
Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities.
Also, can I just say, it's very interesting that they gave her like knee joints, like actual clam shapes as well. I think that's a very interesting touch to her design.
As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantasmoon Games to a swift and safe conclusion.
Well, about Sparksy, sorry about any of the property damage that may have happened. She was kind of asking for it. And she also came in contact with my bat, and I swung her out of the park.
Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy.
Oops.
I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantasmoon Games.
So she does kind of just want to see people actually enjoying the Phantasmoon Games.
Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
Well, technically, we weren't originally. We were just here to help with the mask, and we were originally just here to sightsee. Ooh. Flashback? Before setting off, you spoke to Himiko about your goals for the Phantasmoon Games. Oh yeah, that was like blurred out, wasn't it?
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
Oh yeah. About the goal of the Phantasmoon Games.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
Yeah, what is the specific goal in mind? Hey. Your wish is for infinite power and infinite living space. I wouldn't mind having, but the problem is it would only be for like a day, so you gotta keep that in mind. It's like an instantaneous thing that's only done for like a day, maybe like a minute at most. Oh. Come on, Nobius. I definitely want to finish this conversation up first, and then we'll probably wrap up for the evening, and then I'll update my OBS and cross my fingers and pray it just fixes itself on Saturday. I'm letting it try to hopefully fix itself. There it goes. Yeah, man. We were doing so well for like a little bit, and then it just started to like freak itself out again. Who's to say you can't modify your own body and be that powerful? That is fair. Suddenly we turn into Aha for like the solid minute. I do find it very interesting that Aha is like the only Aeon. Technically they pronounce it Aeon. I sometimes say Eon by accident. That he's like one of the main Aeons that, you know, work with humanity, like closer to humans.
Huh.
There we go.
Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon games are a little too vague.
It's like it's like the wish spell in... It's kind of like the wish spell in D&D. You have to be extremely specific. You can't be too vague. Otherwise, literally anything could happen. Or is that a Fey Pact or something? I forgot which one it was.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Aha-topia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all.
So yeah, you gotta, if you want something very specific, that's something from very vague, you have to be extremely specific.
Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
You are making a wish controlled by a GM, same thing as making a deal with fate. Okay, so I was kind of like in the same ballpark. I want Aha to be the leader.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Stell, darling, 1 full minute. They would be part of the Anti-Destruction Alliance for a full minute.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture
I mean, if it brings her happiness. Oh my god, wait, Stell, you're being serious? I'm being dead serious.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea.
So, wait, what?
To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute.
Oh, wait. So this would essentially put Aha in the Anti-Destruction Alliance, which would make the War of the Eons a heck of a lot more interesting.
Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Oh.
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another, while offering support from afar.
You know what? This is just like the level of crazy. It might just work. Oh, unless she words it right, he will just say, but aren't you aha right now, so you're the leader. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be yeah, it has to be worded very specifically. Like, you have to say, so then it's like, that takes some thought. It might take some it might take some mental gymnastics for me to get a hold of. But it's very possible I can see where Himeko is coming from.
The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
I mean, don't Aha and Machiavelli kind of go like way back?
What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
Is this?
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Machiavelli, complete with their signature and seal.
No, we have an IOU from Aha. Oh my god. They actually have an IOU from a freaking god. Oh, so now it's like, but it still remains the same. It's like, you could say, but aren't you Aha right now? So wouldn't that make you the leader? Okay, I gotta read this. Hang on. Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below to be settled at a future date. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows. Wait, I remember a thing back in Penacony where we were getting reprimanded by Pom Pom. Is it possible that the dream bubble was not Machiavelli? It may have been Aha themselves. I'm just saying. But it could have been Machiavelli. They're a very chaotic duo of Aeons, so. Because they never really like said whose memory bubble that was, so it could have been Aha. He could have been on Penacony for like the brief time. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows. Telemicrowave oven, quantity 1 unit. Supersonic slippers, quantity 2 pairs. Optical camouflage cloak, quantity 1. Anti-grav levitation carpet, quantity 1. Hider brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords, quantity 2. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Machiavelli. Leviathan tooth, 2 of those. Trimmed conductor's outfit, 1. I'm surprised you can remember all that. I have a very, like, I get my memory jogged up once in a while, so it just takes a moment. I'm actually surprised I can remember that far back. But yeah, I can have I have a very shockingly good memory depending on the subjects. But again, it could have been Machiavelli. I just remember that being very vague. Trim conductor's outfit, 1. Organ dragonflies deposited by the morning actors, 2. Medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. Electronic mustard into the rice cooker? Oh, Lord. I love how chaotic this Aeon is. Graffiti removal fees for the statue complex of White Rolling Stone Planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for escaped collection items. 3 portraits and 7 specimens remained unaccounted for to date. I was about to say that could have been from Bellabog, but no one ever went to Bellabog. Incident during extravehicular angling, an erratic comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to 3.1415926 solar sails on planet Goldberg. No liability for the century is jointly assumed with Machiavelli as well. Satellite unit from the Centurial Stellar Ring, 0.5, so you half a unit. Okay. 6-eyed yaks from the Duchy of Horonet, 9. He stole yaks! I love him. I love them so much. I love Machiavelli. I love Aha, man. Let's go. I love this elation deity. 1. Anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Lutinium exhibition hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Sly during a pillow fight, inclusive of conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolster. God. Oh no. Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void song whale induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. Oh my god. Xenohydros released from the custody of the architects. 3. Roaring Golden Pothos. 1. Accrued multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry, extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie times 22. I also remember they were talking about pom-pom pie in that particular dream bubble sequence. I love that. It's so obvious that Aha and Machiavelli were buddies. I know. Of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispensed as yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apologies for the misappropriation of conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express. Dead or Aha, this scroll signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from Aha themselves? Could it be like Machiavelli wrote it instead?
Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
No, that is peak. That is like peak clown behavior, and I love it for Aha. Also, Pom-Pom like resorting to blackmail is something I would have seen.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe it won't work at all. It was just funny to read.
You're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
We're gonna like elate Nanook to death to oblivion. What do you think, Pearl?
Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt.
It's the Trailblazers. It's the Trailblazers' idea. I think that would cause any Intellitron to have like a thought process to halt.
This request is far too lacking in structure. Yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed.
And Pearl puts that in a more, like, logistical terminology.
As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because...
Are you going to reveal yourself as one?
I've joined as a supplicant.
There it is. Can Intellitrons also become a supplicant?
This is an age-old question. Do Intellitrons possess a soul? The mask responded to me, which means the Elation has acknowledged that Intellitrons also have the potential to seek pleasure. And I am perhaps the first Intellitron supplicant in the history of the Phantasmoon games.
Ooh, that is quite the expectation on your shoulders.
A Planar Arcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
Surprise! No surprise at all. We saw that coming.
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Pearluxe Corp among them.
With money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
Honestly, I think Pearl is the type who would play fair to the rules. So she's not going to, like, cheese her way out of it, essentially.
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
There we go.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
No, everyone's my partner because I remain a neutral party.
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
So this is just like the Anti-Destruction Alliance. I think there's the loophole.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
Yeah.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
I got very distracted by whatever was screeching in the background. Besides her mask, I also have another one.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
Well, she put it on Sunday because, you know, she was like, yeah, nah, I ain't wearing this. I'm gonna try and help, you know, from my angle, but I'm not gonna be a supplicant. I'm gonna toss this on Sunday's face because guess what? Sunday was kind of asking for it.
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
You do? That's not necessarily an advantage.
An IPC senior executive. Planar Arcadia's administrator. A member of the 10 Stonehearts. Joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But, when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
Ooh. Trailblazer came out swinging.
She's right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Planar Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
Yeah, they all kind of got points there. People don't want to see the IPC win.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
Yeah, what's your goal?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history.
Treasure?
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Oh.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art.
Ever most Planet Arcade people really dislike the IPC. I know. Theme assigned by my... Oh, wait, you were from Planet Scrulum? By the celestial differentiator Planet Scrulum. Oh, she lived on Planet Scrulum. She was originally an inhabitant. Huh. I mean, I knew that Planet Scrulum was like a planet for Intellitrons, but it wasn't like very clear what kind of all kinds of Intellitrons that lived there.
At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantom Moon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Okay, I know but it sounds like her own pursuit.
Both.
Oh, both.
The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet?
Yeah, we have like the two... Well, I know one of them, but I think actually both of them on the out of story side. I think I know who the other two are.
These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
I'm guessing it doesn't come for free, right?
That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation.
How bad?
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Having some tea wouldn't be a bad idea.
I've prepared some refreshments for you. Please, help yourself.
You know what? Having some tea wouldn't be a bad idea. I didn't think we would be here talking with Pearl for so long. Hello. Yoink. I didn't think we'd be here talking to Pearl for so long. So we might have to cut this one like a little bit today because between like the OBS having its freakouts and stuff like that, I was mildly concerned that this stream wasn't going to go fully well. But it managed to hold out, I think. I think it managed to hold out pretty decently. Yeah, we didn't get very far. But we're definitely going to be eventually finishing some progress. We'll definitely do more on Saturday, so we can do like a big chunk on Saturday, and then we might finish this up next week. It'll all depend on where it lands. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here for today, and then we'll do a big chunk on Saturday. And hopefully we'll either be done on Saturday or we will just finish it up next week. But for now, I'm going to bop out. You guys have a great rest of your evening. And once again, thank you for sticking with me. I do apologize very vehemently for talking about my OBS and why it was acting up in such a manner. But now that stream is just about over, of course, it decides to chill out. So thank you for sticking with me throughout the scuff. I really don't like it when my streams scuff. It makes me a little agitated, but oh well. We made it through. But yeah, again, I'm very apologetic today. I'm very apologetic, but it's like I can't help it. It was just one of those things. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday, okay? Or when we do some more Honkai Star Rail 4.1. But yeah, I'll go out. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go rest my vocal cords because screaming about Gray was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. And yeah, I'm gonna go rest my voice for a little while. See you all on Saturday. Have a great rest of your evening. See you all then, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Also, I can't believe Nihilux decided to freaking... It was a nice stream. Thank you. I'm glad you did. I'm also mad that Nihilux pulled the wool over my eyes. Gosh darn it. I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Oh well. Okay. Bye-bye.